Good day. Today I'm going to share to you about my Magisterial for my chosen philosopher, which is Giovanni Reali. And my title is Happiness That Lasts. Happiness that lasts. People today seek happiness through material possession like money, fame, or entertainment, but often feel unfulfilled. True happiness is not just about feeling good in the moment, but living a meaningful life where actions align with values. Aristotle believed that pleasures comes from fulfilling purpose, using our minds, and growing as people. 3 points support this. It follows meaningful activity. Some pleasures are better than others, and happiness it's tied to virtue, good relationships. So first point, Aristotle believed the true happiness comes from meaningful activities, not chasing pleasure. Second, not pleasure are equal, some are better than others. Crosco and companions suggest that happiness stems from a balance of joyful and purpose. And the third, happiness is tied alive of virtue and good relationships, not just good feelings. Keener and companions emphasize that happiness is not just about pleasant feeling but also about living virtuous and connecting with others. And there's that 3 objection points. First, one can say that pleasure naturally follows meaningful activity. Florin and companions challenges the idea that doing the right things will always lead to happiness. And the second objection, not all pleasure are equal. Lanius challenges the notion that certain pleasures are automatically superior. And the third objection is happiness is tied to a life, virtue, and a good relationship. Happiness is not solely derived from virtue and strong relationships, as life is not always fair or predictable. So my respond to the objections. First, living meaningfully can lead to happiness, but doesn't always result in instant joy. Aristotle's view suggests that happiness grows gradually when we act according to our true purpose and live in tune with our true selves. Second response, all pleasures, even mild ones, can bring happiness in life us through tough days. However, some pleasures last longer and have a deeper impact on us. Third response, Aristotle's idea of virtue does not guarantee happiness, as life doesn't always reward those who live virtuous. Life is complex and not just about being a good person. Moving on my 3 insights. First, reflection highlights a real tension many of us face. The gap between doing what's meaningful and actually feeling happy. It's reassuring to hear someone admit that even we're doing the right things, we can still feel off. The second insight, this reflection reminds us that all pleasures matter, even the small and everyday one. A good laugh, a favorite song, or a comforting snack can genuinely lift our mood, especially on the tough days. But it also points out something deeper. Not all pleasures are equal in how they shape us. And last, this reflection honestly faces a hard truth. Being virtuous doesn't guarantee an easy or happy life. Good people still suffer and life can be unfair. And that will be all. Thank you and God bless.